Hey, it's ReW, and it's at Brooklyn Fashion Week. And we have people that came all the way from LA for Brooklyn Fashion Week. Can you introduce yourselves, please?
I am Michael Rexford.
Jeff Biederman.
And then our beloved from Brooklyn herself.
SoLe, Heron.
Yeah, SoLe is the reason you guys came here. Can you tell us why?
We're here to help her conquer the world.
And how would you like to do that? With Guitars Not Guns? Does that sound something up your alley?
Had a lot. That's a very bad.
You know what? Well, it's an organization that I'm very involved with, actually. Guitars.
What do they do?
Well, they take inner city kids that have nothing to do in the afternoons and give them a guitar and guitar lessons for free to keep them off the streets and promote nonviolent activities. And we just opened the New York chapter in the last month or so, because it took a year to get the 501c, but we got it. And Hoop is the man that is president of Guitars Not Guns, and he's the greatest. He's just this guy with the biggest heart you could possibly imagine.
Are you taking it beyond the New York metro area?
Well, every city there are different chapters. We can take it out of the metro. We have New York, entity of New York, and we are looking to grow with proper help. We just got a major donation for us. It was from Two Casa Studios from the Lower East Side. They gave us $10,000 to get start, and we had our first benefit last Thursday night. And we need guitars, we need funding, and we need fabulous people like SoLe and artists and musicians and creative people to change the world, because creativity, I believe, is the only way that it can change. Any other way, I don't think it can. And there's so many ways to be creative.
Fuck up like that.
Go to gngny.org.
And is it only guitars, or is there like marimbas, not machetes, and?
Right now, it's guitars for New York, but I think he's open-minded, because I think that we'll even do. Yeah, whatever the market wants, we will make sure these kids have something they want to waste their time on. Yeah. Yeah.
Parents, we're for guitars and not guns.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's too many guns. I mean, every day, man, it's a worse one. Like,
We're starting an organization called Birth Control, but not tuition.
birth control, but not.
Tuition. See, if people use more birth control, they'd have less tuition to pay.
Amen.
I have kids. I get it.
Right.
Yes. I know. I'm definitely pro-choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. And SoLe, what makes you involved in this fashion event?
Well, I was actually one of the co-producers for last night, because last night was our eco night, and we had Erin. I think you met Erin, and she was. It was so cool because she was a model in the very first fashion show I produced, and now she's got her own line, and she does eco vintage bridal wear.
So creative.
It was beautiful. And her studio is called ONB2, so it's old, new, borrowed, blue. So basically, it's wedding dresses made from old wedding dresses. Hello. And
I saw.
SoLe, is there? SoLe, is there a prior career that you'd like to discuss?
not on camera. No. Actually, version.
Oh, that would be great.
All right, so wait, we're going to have to sum this up. We're having all this fun on camera. We're a reality show for real. So on ReW, we like to get a skeleton from your closet. So who's going to go first?
What kind of a skeleton?
It can be anything. It's online. You don't have to divulge. You don't have to divulge your darkest secret. But you could say something from when you were a kid, some kind of trouble that made you a better person.
I skipped school on my 16th birthday, and I sat home and I drank a pint of Jack Daniels.
Did you throw up?
I did. I blacked out. I threw up all over the house. And my 13-year-old sister came home from school. I woke up to the front door closing, and she said, "What's all this?" And I said, "What? Huh?" And she said, "There's vomit all over the house." And I said, "You know what? It must have been the cat." And she cleaned it up.
That's really great.
Yeah, I'm proud of that moment.
That is a perfect skeleton. Oh, you are amazing. Yeah, I'm going to have to look for a present for you now.
Really great. A good vomit story would be great. You know what? This is something I'm not proud of. Right, when I was in college, the head of the fraternity house had this scraggly, nasty beard that we really didn't like. And we lured him into an alley and held him down while we nared off half his beard. Yeah, it was great. Because we rubbed the nair in his face and pretended that we couldn't find the razor. And he kept saying, "You guys are all going to Montreal, I'm going to fuck you up."
No, you're not. You're going to hell.
And we timed it, and in 10 minutes we said, "Stand up." And he goes, "You're still killing you." And we said, "Rub your face." And the nasty beard. It was really a great moment.
So
I still want to hear about your prior career.
I have some Olay cream and a badge. This is a band I was in. Now I was in a band called Ruby, and that's really good.
Thanks. Thank you. Now I feel like my trip to New York had a purpose.
Do you know that that's Olay? Like, they don't call it oil of Olay anymore. If you call it, because they changed, they're hipper now.
Hey, that's very nice. We want to buy one of those hats.
Please do. If you did I give you my card?
Yes.
So email me, and I will turn you on to. And I'm ReW WhO, and it's ReWWho.com.
I know there was a Who Village. I just want to know if did you.
Oh, like Dr. Seuss?
Cindy Lou Who grew up.
I wish.
I didn't know if you were from that village.
I could be.